Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a great evening, and I hope you're ready for a nice little fun, kind of maybe short, but we'll see, stream. And I just wanted to let you guys know, just so you know how much I love you guys. My options tonight were either to finish building a new magic deck that I've been putting off for a couple weeks, or not putting off, I just haven't had time for a couple weeks. And I was like, oh, I could finish it tonight. And then I was like, nah, I'm a stream. So here I am, streaming, instead of finishing my poor deck. One day I'll finish it. It's like 50-ish%. I mean, I finished the hardest part. The hardest part was going through my boxes and finding cards for it. Now I just have to choose, like, which cards get to stay, which cards don't, which is, like, there are some things about that process that's a little bit difficult, mostly just the decision-making part, but it really shouldn't be that bad, but one day I'll do it. One day, maybe on Sunday, unless I sleep all day. I probably will sleep all day, but there's always a small chance that I won't sleep all day, and I might actually finish the deck. But yeah, for tonight, I don't believe we've got any updates to the board. Oh, I did pick up the new Clara and Cyrus boxes, but I left them on the other side of my room, like I normally do. I put them on a shelf, and then it's not one that I can reach from here, but maybe I'll show you guys later, because they're pretty cool. I haven't actually opened them. I'm probably going to. Like, I kind of want to keep them for my stuff collection, but, like, I want to see the promo cards, so I'm probably going to open them eventually, at some point. But yeah, I don't believe have any updates to the board tonight. We still got lots of fun things. Ooh, actually, I do have one update. I opened all the Midnight Hunt. It's gone now, because I opened it like I do. That's just, you know, how I roll. But yeah, so we still got lots of fun stuff on there. Lots and lots of tins. Ooh, I should show you guys what I pulled the other day from Zenith. I finally got the Entei, so now I have the Entei and the Suicune. Just need the Raikou and all three of the legendary dogs. I got the Duskull that I needed towards the, like, cute little picture, and the Paris. I was pretty stoked about that. And I also got the adorable Zerora. It's pretty amazing. I think those are the main additions to my my Crown Zenith collection, but yeah, I was pretty excited about those. Like, the Entei is so sweet, and the Zerora is the cute one with the little babies. It's pretty sweet. And of course, more of the picture. I think I'm only missing like 2 of the ones from the picture now, so I'm getting there. I'm making progress. I'm getting so close. Not quite there yet, but soon we will be there. Alrighty, let me take a quick second to check orders. Let's see. No PayPal, please don't log out. I just barely logged in. PayPal out here doing silly PayPal things. Sorry, my camera's like slightly moved up too much. I think that's kind of too far down. I give up. My camera doesn't want to be in the right place, but I just want you guys to see all of my hair and not chop off the top of my head or the bottom. So, fun fact, you can see it's kind of wavy today. It's like, it's not super curly, but it's definitely not like straight. This is what it did on its own. So, fun fact, apparently I do not have naturally straight hair, as I have thought for the past many years, aka my entire life. My hair, but it's not necessarily naturally curly either. It's just this weird in-between wavy thing, which is kind of really funny, because I would always use heat tools to make my hair wavy like this for like all of like 7th grade. By like 8th and 9th grade, I started getting into ringlet curls, but I did like beach waves every day for like a couple of years. And then now I'm like, wait a second, I get those for free? What? Well, I mean, I did have to put a bunch of product on my hair, and even then, they're still a little bit flat at some parts. Like, if you look over here, this is, like, really, like, straight there. But if you look over on this side, it's, like, you can see the... I don't know. I don't know what my hair really wants to do. But it doesn't want to be straight hair, that's for sure. That's why it's so hard to style it, because it's, like... As if I just try to, like, treat it like straight hair, it just ends up, like, with weird shapes in it, and it just looks funky. But it also doesn't like super love having me do stuff to it, but if I just put some product in it and say, okay, hair, do whatever you want, this is what it does, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess this works, because this took slightly less effort than trying to make it, you know, straight for today. Here's my, flat iron. This is what I've been doing lately, because suddenly I have liked straight hair more often. And then I'm like, but my hair doesn't like being straight, apparently. So, weird wavy hair! Woo! For free. Well, like I said, I just had to put a bunch of product in it, and it just kind of did its own thing. I mean, it was nice, though, not having to take the time to, like, entirely dry my hair before work. I just, like, put the product in it and was like, alright, hopefully it air dries by the time I get to work. And it did, so it was good. And it wasn't super freezing cold today, so my hair didn't, like, freeze while it was still wet. So that was really nice, too. I appreciated that. It was very good that it did not freeze, because, yeah, I don't know. Having my hair freeze does not sound particularly fun. Anyways, I realized that I didn't even finish checking orders when I said I was going to check orders. I got too distracted with PayPal trying to log me out immediately after I had logged in. I don't know why PayPal does what it does, but it just does that, apparently. Alright. You know, it is pretty exciting, though. Next week, you guys, somehow, next week is Scarlet Violet release in English, and it's crazy. Like, it's here. We're gonna be getting so much of the set. I don't know exactly when I will be getting it, but at some point next week. Next week is gonna be pure chaos for me, because, I mean, I have to help Hilltop run all of the release stuff we have going on, which is a lot of stuff, and still have my other job, so I have no idea how I will be streaming, but at some point, I will be doing some streams for you guys, so don't worry, I just don't know when yet. Hey, welcome, Jason, how's it going? And I do believe we've got our first order for tonight, so let me refresh real quick. And alrighty, we're starting off with 6 Crown Zenith for New Gen. Let me go ahead and pop some tins open. Let's see. Hey, welcome, Shannon. How's it going? Alrighty, let's goodbye ridiculous amount of plastic. I really hate how they just stuff all of the Pokemon boxes and tins with so much plastic that I don't know what to do with. Other than, I guess, like, stack in a pile and eventually throw in the trash can, because I don't know how much of it is recyclable and the type of recycling that my city has. Because apparently, fun fact, they, apparently, after years and years and years of recycling, like, plastic Walmart sacks, we were informed that you can't recycle those. And I was just like, what do you mean? And so, yeah. Apparently all this time, we weren't supposed to be doing that. So now we just, like, don't know what to do with them. But apparently we aren't going to be getting Walmart sacks anymore, since Walmart is like, yeah, we're going to make you start paying for sacks. So you have to bring your own bags. And, you know, so I guess we don't have to worry about getting rid of them anymore. I mean, we mostly just use them as, like, trash sacks for, like, smaller trash cans. It's just, like, free small trash bags that are only kind of effective. They fall down a lot, but it's fine. I'm doing pretty alright. You know, just been working, being sleepy. I don't know why. The last 2 days I've been so tired. Except I kind of do know why. It's because I've actually done way more exercise than I normally do this week. And my body's like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Alright, New Gen, let's get started on these packs for you. But yeah, on Monday, I'm pretty sure I told you guys on stream, but Monday I played volleyball for the first time in years. But if I'm going to play a sport, I'm going to go all in. So obviously, I went super hardcore. I ruined my tights that I was wearing that day because I kept diving for the ball. But it was fun. Ooh, okay, got that Melanie. Very, very nice. Ooh, and the signing is not bad either. What a very spicy pull right there. Very nice. But yeah, so the volleyball was super brutal, and it left my arms and my, like, shoulders and, like, all of my muscles very sore. It's like, you never use us muscles. What is this? Ooh, an Altaria. But yeah, so that had my muscles really sore enough. And then, I mean, Tuesday, I just worked for, like, 14 hours straight, because that's what I do when I have the time. I just work for 14 hours straight. That's pretty usual for me. But, you know, Then yesterday, I was really tired when I got home, and I made the mistake of telling my mom that I was tired, and she's like, just go to bed. You can't stream tonight. I'm not letting you stream. And I'm like, you better believe I did not go to sleep, though, but I didn't stream, so I technically kind of did what my mom told me to do, but also didn't, you know? But, but yeah, so instead of going to sleep, I took care of, like, my TCG player stuff, and then I decided, I was like, ooh, you know, I'm gonna update my, like, calisthenic scores, because, like, I keep, like, a little chart of all of, oof, only 2 hits? I mean, 2 hits out of 6 packs, is it horrible? One at least was a full art. I guess Entei's there, too. Melanie's pretty sweet, though, so congrats on that new gen. Let me see if we've got a stack for you at the moment. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got those added in there. And let me double check the orders again real quick. Let's see. Alright, I don't believe you got any more yet. But so, because every once in a while I like to check how I'm doing, like, on my calisthenics. You know, push-ups, sometimes crunches, pull-ups. And yesterday I decided to add in squats. Like, I was just like, yeah, sure, this is an exercise. So, like, I have this, like, little chart in my phone. It's titled something along the lines of, like, Becoming an Unbeatable Queen, I think is the name. Yeah, Becoming an Unbeatable Queen. And as you can see on here, I have my push-ups high score, which is 31. It might actually be 34, but I don't actually, like, remember for sure. So 31 is, I know it was at least more than 30. So 31 is confirmed at least, you know, the lowest that the high score could be. Current pull-ups high score 4. But as you can see, like, every time I actually remember to measure it. This is my push-ups since Christmas Eve. I got 25. January 3rd, I got 18. February 23rd, I got 19. March 5th, I had 29. I was really on a roll that night. I was so sad. If I had just done like 3 more, new high score, but not quite. And then yesterday, I got 19. And then pull-ups yesterday, I could only do 2. Probably because that was after I did all the other stuff, including the push-ups. My arms were like, no, we're done. So I only got 2, but 2 is good enough. Then crunches, I have horrible form, but they're still technically crunches, so 52 horribly formed crunches. And then I did 38 squats, so there you go. See, the squat one is new. I just added that one as of yesterday. But yeah, so that is my little chart for my calisthenic scores. But yeah, so I did that last night, and after that my body was like, you already exercised so much this week. Why are you doing more? And so then my body was even more tired. So much exercise. Well, alright, we've got 2 triple beat for Jason. Let's do it. Update the, ooh, that's not the right number. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get out of these. Alrighty, pack of number 1. Ooh, do I see something sparkly? A is a Gyarados, not quite as cool as the Magikarp, but close. It at least has a little Magikarp picture on it. So, it's something. It's something. Alrighty, and the next one. Let's see what we can get out of here. Nothing! At least we got 1 hollow full for you. We'll go ahead and get that added to your stack. Gyarados is always a pretty cool guy. There we go. Then that goes in the bulk pile. Let me double check orders again. But yeah, so my body is like, I need a break. And I was supposed to go work at Hilltop tonight, but there was some kind of like issue thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna come deal with this. So you have to go without me tonight, guys. Which, I mean, honestly wasn't that big of an issue. Like, or at least I don't think it was. My boss said it was fine, so we're good. We're chilling. We're A-okay. But yeah, so instead I ate some nachos. I played with the dogs. And then I just, like, sat in bed for, like, a few hours and did absolutely nothing because my body was like, please, sleep. But obviously I didn't sleep because it's not even midnight yet. Of course I'm not asleep. Is there a Pokemon card shortage? So that is a very complex question to answer with just like a yes or a no. It's complicated. In some ways it's a yes, in some ways it's a no. In certain areas, I mean, Pokemon cards are still in very high demand, and it doesn't help that right now we're in between regular sets. Like, we haven't seen a regular set in like 4 months. We're almost getting a new one, but the most recent set we've had was Crown Zenith, which came out in January, and of course they're continually releasing products for that, but those sell out instantly because they printed them extremely limitedly, and people cannot get enough of them. So a lot of it is Pokemon companies just not really giving people enough stuff. Like, distributors don't have enough things or aren't distributing enough things, at least for a lot of stores. But then again, you'll go to another store and they will just have hordes of Pokemon stuff, and it's fine. But so it kind of just depends on where and to what extent, you know, you're asking about a shortage. Because, like, one of the card shops I work for is definitely having a Pokemon card shortage, at least in terms of sealed product. We have tons of singles, because that is, like, our specialty, but not much sealed product. My other job, we have so much sealed product, it's overwhelming. That's because that's, like, the whole point of that one, is just having lots of product. Blazer, first thing it says, potato. I'm not surprised. Like I said, this is how it. I already explained it to you. It'll continually be the same. $100 for a big potato, $80 for a small potato. Those are my current rates. So you make that decision, whether it's a yes or a no. You make that decision. Also, I just remembered that I need to find. Aha, here he is. This reminded me that the Charizard that you had wanted to buy last week, I had left it somewhere weird, but I found him now. See, he's just chilling. Absolutely vibing. Being all sparkly and stuff. I'll just stick him back over here next to this poor Mudkip that got torn in half. It's such a cute Mudkip, too! But it's just, look at the poor little guy. Straight up ripped. Not even quite in half. It's like 2/3 and 1/3 almost. But he's such a cutie. I'm gonna, like, tape him back together or something. I just have to find actually nice tape to do it. For now, I'll just, like, stick him in a little sleeve, so the 2 pieces of Mudkip at least won't get lost from each other. There we go. Mudkip, the poor little guy. Don't worry, I didn't rip him. It was somebody else. And then they were like, here, you can have this now that I've ripped it in half. And I was just like, okay. Ooh, alright. We're opening some miraculous revival next for New Gen. Let's see. Those are right here. Choo, choo, choo. I'm excited. It's been so long since we've opened Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lately, I've been wanting to try and stock up more on some of the more random TCGs, but this is the only random one I've gotten. I tried to get the new One Piece set, but apparently it sold out at work before I even got there for my shift the day that it, like, released, and my manager didn't save me any, and so I'm just a little bit upset with him, just a little bit. But we also barely got anything. Like, we got, I think, like, 1/3 or less than 1/3 of what we had been trying to get, so it was rough. Alrighty, pack number 1. We have Super Saiyan, Vegeta, and this very sparkly Super 17. Also, I realize I have no idea what the good cards in this set are at the moment. So let's get these 2 foils sleeved up, and then I'm going to take a quick second to check on what the chase cards we are looking for are. Let's see. Miraculous Revival. There we go. That's the one. Alrighty, so if TCG player loads. Oh, so we're chasing Miraculous Fighter SS3 Gogeta? I don't know, but it's this special secret rare. Or there's just a secret rare, then there's like some special rare Vegeta, Shenron, Gogeta. Lots of weird names that sound totally like Dragon Ball Z names, because a lot of them are really weird. Cool. So if it's extra spicy looking, then it's probably good, is the idea that I'm getting. Alright, looks like we got a Deadly Defender Android 18 and no second holofoil from this one. Very, very sparkly. I like that it kind of got like the shattered glass. Yeah, I have not had Dragon Ball in several months. Last time I think I had some was like towards the end-ish of 2022, but maybe it was like October or something that I sold out. Alright, we got Vegeta, no holding back! How very dramatic these names are. Alrighty, and for the last pack, can we finish off with something strong? Oh! Oh, I see something good! Oh, okay, I think this is a special rare. But, like, look at the texture. The gold foiling is so sweet. Let me go ahead and get that into a sleeve for you. There we go. Alright, that's pretty classy looking. Definitely an exciting pool to finish off with. Texture though. I love texture. So congrats on those. We'll get them added into your stack. Let's see. I literally just barely put stuff in it. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Alright, very nice. Let me glance at orders again. Oh, so this is super duper random, but I'm thinking about trying to start doing like single streams on Whatnot, because the main reason I don't really want to stream on Whatnot for regular streams is because of the extreme fees and the fact that there are a lot of other things that I don't love about the platform. But like with singles, if I'm just going to sell them on TCG Player anyways and deal with the same type of fees, I might as well do something a little bit more fun and exciting, like selling on Whatnot. Plus, the nice thing about Whatnot is I can actually sell foreign cards on there too. And I still have a lot of my Korean Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, tons of duplicates of things that I don't need the duplicates of. And I'm like, you know, it'd be kind of fun to do like a Korean Yu-Gi-Oh single stream on Whatnot. So now I'm kind of like planning to maybe do that as my first Whatnot stream. Just some like random Yu-Gi-Oh singles, mostly the Korean ones. I might throw a few of my like nicer English ones that I don't need on there, but I don't know. But I'm excited by the idea of doing that, since I used to try to sell my Korean cards on TCG Player, but TCG Player just made that an absolute nightmare to try to do, so I was like, okay, I give up. No more of this for me. But you know, maybe Whatnot will be better. I can hope. I can certainly hope. But you know, I don't know when I'll actually get around to doing that. Probably not anytime in the next week, since next week is going to be, like I said, just complete chaos. I will be extremely busy, like all day, every day. At least Monday and Tuesday I think will be a little more chill. Honestly, maybe not Tuesday, but at least Monday will be pretty chill, I think. And then the rest of the week, just pure chaos and exhaustion, and lots of Scarlet and Violet though, so that's gonna be pretty fun. I'm excited about that part. I've been dying to get a hold of the English set. I've seen so many good things about it, but like, I haven't been able to get any. And I was thinking about trying to find a place to get some today, and then I had an issue with my alarms, so they didn't wake me up on time, so I woke up late and did not have time to do that, so that was kind of sad. Alright, we got 4 more Crown Zenith for New Gen. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of these. Maybe if I can even get them open. There we go. Alrighty, starting off with a Barrel. Not a bad start. So cute. I love it. Give him a little sleeve. Oh, that sleeve's upside down. It's a little bit doops. Amazing. Alright, pack number 2. Maybe. There we go. Texture? Nope, no texture in that one. Just some electric type Pokemon. To pack number 3. Maybe this one will have texture. Oh. I mean, technically that's texture. That is technically texture. Not exactly the most exciting kind, but definitely texture. Alright, we'll get that one sleeved up. And then one more. Can we see some last pack magic? 2 hits is nice, but we would like one maybe a little bit more exciting thing. Maybe. Ooh, yes! Alright, we take those. Got that Arita, and her centering looks really good. Like, oh, that might be one of the best centered Aritas that I've pulled for someone from this set. Like, I don't know, but this is pretty good looking centering. Ooh, the back is kind of rough, though. The front is good. The back, not as much. It's shifted towards this corner. But the front looks so good. The front is what is most important, at least in my opinion. There we go. Obviously, there's a very solid 4 packs there. Go ahead and get those added to your stack as well. There we go. And then let me refresh orders again. Let's see. Move the bulk to my sketchy pile of bulk. That's kind of a tower, but soon will probably be a pile or fall on the floor. I mean, if it falls on the floor, it'll also become a pile. So, like, I mean, I can put it in my kind of bulk box that's underneath my table, but, like, it's also full of empty packs because I keep accidentally throwing them in there. But if I just, like, move some of the packs, I think I can fit them. Okay, it's fine. Now they're just in a pile in the box instead of a pile on my desk or the floor. It's technically an improvement. Good enough for me for now. I'll fix it later. And by later, I mean, like, next month. Except next month is only, like, just over a week away. So maybe, like, in a few weeks. I think that's more accurate. Maybe. Who knows? It's always a mystery when I will clean up my bulk and all of the messes in my room. At least I'm slowly working on improving the overall system of my room as to avoid unnecessarily difficult to clean messes and also just avoid messes in general. Like, I moved my larger trash can over to where my trash can is overfilling. But like the one by my stream desk is always overfilled too. But I have this idea, what if I just use some of the empty boxes that I need to throw away anyways and just fill those up with like empty packs and stuff, and then I can just like close the box and go throw it in the trash can. And it's like multitasking. It's great. So that's what I'm currently doing, except that the trash box is right next to the bulk box, and so there's a lot of trash that ends up in the bulk box too, because my brain, when I'm in opening mode, is just like, throw the pack, throw the pack, throw the pack. Don't pay attention to where I throw it, but at least most of it is getting in the right box. But the box does kind of almost need to be taken out, but I just gotta like smush the packs in there a little better. It should be fine. Should be fine. All good and fine and good and chill. So it's fine. I'll grab some Sunny D real quick. Got a brand new bottle of Sunny D to drink. It's not very cold anymore because I left it in here too long, but it is still Sunny D. Not sponsored. I just like it. But I mean, if Sunny D wants to sponsor me, I'm down for that. That would be kind of fun, you know? Sunny D. Very tasty. I can feel the vitamin C. I can also feel the droplets that escape the lid on my hand because these stupid bottles are impossible to open without getting, like, every time it just makes a mess. Sunny D, I love you. But, like, can you please make better bottles that don't just spill everywhere? I mean, it's not everywhere. It's just kind of on the side of the bottle. Nothing a little tissue can't fix. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, it's good now. It's good. It's fine. I'm done complaining. I'm going to check orders again now. Ooh, if we don't have any, we should look and see what they've got on TCG Player so far for Scarlet and Violet. They've slowly been adding cards, and it's so fun to, like, start getting to see the English versions of the cards. I want to see them in person, though! I'm dying to see them in person. Let's see. Okay, no orders. So, to TCG Player we go! Let's see. Let me just get this to about the right shape. Boop. Alright, that's not the right shape, but we will just expand it a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, so let's see what cards we've got pictures of now. So we don't have the Miriam, which is so far a little over 200. Then we do have the Myriadon. So pretty. Very, very pretty. Very exciting. And then, of course, we got the Gardevoir. And we have a few of our EXs. We got the silly fish guy. We got the Dolliv. Iron Treads. Why do you exist? We have the Professor's Research. And see, we're getting tons of the other stuff in here too, but most of it doesn't have pictures. I wish I could just like sort it only ones with pictures. I mean, technically, we could just hop on to, oh, where is Poke Collector? Oh, here it is. I could just hop on Poke Collector and, ooh, I don't want to click on ads. Silly website with its, every time I try to click it, it's just like, here's an ad instead. Enjoy. Oh, they don't even have all the pictures either. They just have a really large ad. Why is it covering like half of the page? Silly ad. Okay, they I think have at least a teensy bit more than TCG Player. Ooh, Arvin. Apparently that's the guy that won't give his poor little Pokemon a sandwich. That's his name. That's his name. Good to know. I don't think we got the picture with this little silly guy begging for the sandwich, though. Not yet. Not yet. Man, this set is gonna be so fun once we actually get it. Speaking of Scarlet Violet, oh my goodness. I gotta grab them out of my purse. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and while I was finding that one thing, I found a whole bunch of other things that I forgot about, too. So, first though, let me get this. It's so cute. You guys are gonna love it. I guess I should move the window so you guys can actually see. Look! They're just little cute guys! These little stickers! I don't know why they randomly chose the... I think is it like Squonk or something? But they also have the Pikachu. And of course, all of the silly little starters. And I don't know, I just love them. So, I now have these super cute stickers. I love them so much that I'll probably never actually put them on anything. But they're so cute. So, I'm just excited to have them. I'll find a very safe place for them. Maybe I should put them in sleeves. I actually don't know if these will fit in sleeves. Probably not. I think they're probably slightly too wide. Oh, I just have to put it in slightly sideways, and it's fine. Except I want to put it like in a nicer sleeve than a penny sleeve, but I guess the nicer sleeves are smaller. No, that kind of bends it. No, we're not going to put it in sleeves. They will just be cute and sit in a nice little pile up here. Perfect. So the new Dragon Ball set, there's a Ghost Rare. I've heard about it, but I haven't actually looked into it yet. But I have heard about it. It sounds interesting. I'm like, it's only kind of like they're copying Yu-Gi-Oh, but at the end of the day, all of the TCGs gotta copy each other at least a little bit. So I'm like, yeah. The Clara box. I got the Clara box and the Cyrus box. So that's pretty exciting. Got both of these. They're so pretty. I love that we've got like the larger murals on the sides, and from what I've seen, I believe the little deck boxes in them are actually more reasonably sized. Like, this is a Juniper's deck box. It's teeny. You can barely fit anything in here. I mean, maybe if you're lucky, you could fit a full sleeve Pokemon deck in here, but honestly, I don't know. But I think, at least from what I've seen, I think the deck boxes in here are larger. So, that's exciting. If they're doing that, it gives me hope that maybe they'll like fix the sleeves, because you know how all of our English sleeves were so nice, and then all of a sudden with Shining Fates they were like, let's drop the quality on these sleeves like crazy, so they're literal trash. It makes me hope that maybe they'll notice that there's a problem and they'll give us the good ones back, but I don't know. I mean, they are increasing all the prices on stuff, so like they might as well give us better quality. Maybe please, Pokemon Company. But I guess we'll see. But, yeah, so I'm gonna hurry and check if we have any orders, but if we don't, these ones are for me to open, so we might just open them and take a peek at the cute little stuff inside. I mean, we do like when they look good. That is important too, but I like to actually be able to use them. Like, I wish that they would make them big enough to put my magic decks in, so I could have super duper cute, you know, boxes to put my magic decks in. But I don't think they will be big enough. Unless I, like, build, like, some smaller magic decks. If I ever get into playing Modern. Or, like, a bunch of my friends want to play this version of Commander that I think it's called, like, it's either Oathbreaker or Oathbringer. I've heard both, so I don't know which one it actually is. But I think it's only 60 card decks. So it would be quite a bit smaller than the 100 card Commander decks that I'm used to. But that aside, I don't think we've gotten any orders. So, which one should we open first? I feel like I'm going to start with this Cyrus. Let's start with Cyrus. Well, this one, oh my goodness, they actually made the tape or glue or whatever better on these too. The Juniper ones, like, they were so bad, they would just, like, pop off. Like, the flap would, like, get unstuck so easy. And so awkward when customers would be like, why is it, like, open? I'm like, it's not. Pokemon Company is just cheap. Also, this deck mod looks so much better! Oh, I love this. This is sweet. The size is literally so much bigger than the Juniper box. Like, that is quite the improvement. And the art on here, and even, like, the material is nicer. Like, I love this. This is very nice. And we got Velcro. We got Velcro. Hopefully it actually works. I mean, technically this one is Velcro too. But this one is also Velcro, but also, like, way better. Whoa, what is... Got these little counter coins? I think they're coins. Maybe there's one for the Clara and one for the Cyrus. They're just in the same one, but, like, that's kind of cool. I've never seen them in this little plastic thing, but I love that they're upgrading their packaging. That's, like, super neat. Oh my goodness, there's actually a little divider in the box, too? So you can have, like, a section for your main deck and then something else. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know how much I really love the divider in there, but... either way, I love this deck box. It's so cool. Still probably not quite large enough for a magic deck, but I will find something to put in it. Maybe, like, tokens. Maybe. Then, as for pack variety, we got 3 Silver Tempest, 2 Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, and a Fusion Strike. I'd say it's an alright mixture. I'd hope that it'd have Lost Origin in it, too, but apparently not. Apparently no Lost Origin. And for the sleeves, it looks like they're still the low quality sleeves, but at least they're pretty. I mean, let me just take a little look at them just in case. Just in case they just look bad. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing, but at least they're pretty. I love the art on these. Like, if only they were higher quality sleeves so I could put them in Magic deck, but the art is just top notch. Like, I'm loving that. And then, of course, the promos. Cyrus, so very nice. I haven't seen what the little ones look like yet, so I'm kind of excited to see what they did for those. Because I've only been able to find pictures of, like, the full art ones. Unless they just took, like, the art from the old ones and did a different foiling, which would be lame, but I wouldn't put it past them. Yep, that's what they did. They gave it a Cosmo holofoil, which is at least nice looking. But I wish they had done, like, a special art for him like they did with the, like, Marnie. And I actually don't know on the Juniper. But, you know, at least our main promo is very nice looking. Very playable card, too. So, we do like that. The rest of these get to go in a penny sleeve all together so that I don't lose them. Perfect. But yeah, I like the promo. The promo has my approval. And we have little dice. And oh, and there's a big coin with Cyrus's face on it. He's just chilling. He looks very upset. He's not having a great day. And his eyes are askew. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to look like he's raising an eyebrow, but, like, he doesn't have eyebrows. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that is our Cyrus box. So these are packs aside for now. Sleeves, though, they're so cool. And the deck box. I'm so thrilled that we're getting bigger deck boxes now. You can fit so much more cards in them. It's amazing. And for the Clara. Clara's up next. Alright, we got the matching pink and green dice. Very, very spooky vibes with those. Then Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for the deck box. Weird little plastic thing, okay. Just... There we go. Here is our Clara deck box. That's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I kind of like the color scheme on Cyrus's better. I'm not gonna lie. I just like Cyrus's deck box better. The Clara one is amazing, and she's super cool, and I love that we got Smogmog and Slowking. I do also like how we got the second art here, but like, I don't know. I kind of like this one better. Not gonna lie. For the poison and burn, oh my goodness, that makes so much more sense. So much more sense. They're way cooler than the old poison and burn counters, I'm not gonna lie. Right, and then in here, I'm assuming it's the same pack variety. I also like the divider's like got a design on it. Does this one? What? What? Okay, so this one, the divider has a design on it, and this one it doesn't. Also, I realized that maybe the little extra pocket is for like coins and counters, which is kind of cool. Fun, very fun. So weird that only this one has a picture inside. Is the Cyrus one like just an error? Or like, I don't know, maybe they made it that way. But very cute deck box. Looks like the same variety of packs. To the side they go within a very scary stack. And then the sleeves. Very nice. Yeah, I like the Cyrus ones better. But these are pretty cool too. I kind of want to be Clara for like Halloween or something. I feel like that would be so fun. I don't know. But there's the pretty Clara sleeves. And then here's the Clara coin. Oh my goodness, it's so sparkly. That's very cool. I like that. And to finish off, we got the new Clara promo. Fun fact, I checked like a couple days ago and the original Clara full art had shot up to like $50 and I was just like, excuse me? I thought the price was supposed to go down with the new one coming out. I don't know where it's at today, but as of like 2 weeks ago, or not 2 weeks ago, like 2 days ago, it went up to 50. I was just like, I don't think I have one, and I really want one. This is not good. First time viewers, at heart opening the packs with the fingernails. No, I'm not gonna lie. They do not cause a problem. Actually, sometimes they're really nice. Let me open a pack as an example. I'm gonna open some Ground Zenith, so. I'll show you an example. Or actually, I could just open a magic pack, because I do have some magic packs to open. But nope, too late. I already said I'm opening Crown Zenith. So, Crown Zenith pack. And so what's nice is the way I open packs. Oh, that one just ripped. But usually what I do on the ones that are a little more tough, I just grab onto like the little teeny hole in the middle and pop it open and then pull a Thievel. Ta-da! But no, yeah, honestly, things are harder for me without my nails at this point because I have been wearing fake nails, I think for 2.5 years now. Like, a lot of people do worry that it would scratch the surface, but actually, I keep them really blunt on the ends, so like, they're pretty harmless, but I'm also extremely careful with what I do. I am a professional in terms of the trading card field. I work with cards all day, every day, and I've, like, never had a problem with them. Unless, like, I purposely am, like, trying to mess up a card, but even then, like, I don't know. If I go like that, it's fine. It's good. Maybe if I go like that, then you can kind of see the lines in it, but I think even a normal nail would do that. I mean, I guess it depends on how strong your nails are, but goodbye, energy card. But yeah, no, like I said, honestly, it's more easy for me to have them than to not have them. I don't know. Sometimes they get slightly in the way if I'm doing certain things or if I'm like trying to wear gloves, but I've never had an issue with them and cards. Anyways, let's get this Clara promo. What I like about this is that even if they just took this same art from the other like Clara cards, those don't come in holofoil, so either way this is gonna be unique. Yes, so we do just have them, but in holofoil, which I'm actually okay with on the Clara, because like the boss's orders, Cyrus, we already had those in regular holofoil, so getting the Clara that we haven't had in holofoil, foiled. It's pretty sweet. And then of course the new player card, pretty neat. I like the spooky aura of like the trees in the background. Very nice to be sure. So yeah, I like those. Very fun boxes. Makes me miss the Marnie boxes that were such a nightmare to try and get a hold of. And still are. They just get consistently harder. I also like how the coins are like foiled different. Like this one's got like the pretty like basic confetti stained glass one, but this one has like weird circle-y shapes in it, and I'm like, wow. I don't know, but it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, those are the Clara and Cyrus boxes. I'm gonna take a quick pause to check orders. Played Pro Tours for Magic for like 15 years. I have no idea how the Ripple Shuffle would work. I don't know how to do any special shuffling. I can shuffle commander decks super basically, and that's it. That's it. But you know, it's fine. I have really small hands, so I don't blame myself for struggling with shuffling nicely. I can shuffle them normally, and that is the extent of my shuffling abilities. Let's see. Alright, I don't think I'm seeing any more orders. So, speaking of Magic, I do have super random Forgotten Realms pre-release kit to open today. I got this as a bonus, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, let's see what I can get inside. Be super duper amazing if I somehow pull an old Gnawbones, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to think like what else I really like in this set, or what I need. I mean, Zorn's pretty funny. We definitely don't complain about more of those. I mean, I already have a ton of them, and like none of them are actually in decks. There are decks I want to put them in, I just never actually remember to. It was such a unique, interesting deck box design. We got Asmodeus the Archfiend as the promo. Ooh, and I got my pack, and I'm dropping cards on the floor. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you got a foil dungeon token. Wow, foil token? I don't know that some pre-release kits had foil tokens. Oh my goodness, they're all foil? Whoa. I didn't know. What? Did they just like only do that with this set? Or like, I've never seen foil tokens in a pre-release kit before. I love that. Oh my goodness, and now I actually have nice dungeon tokens. This is sweet. Like, I never got to open any collector packs of the, or maybe like 2 or 3 collector packs of this set, but not a ton. And so this is kind of exciting. Now I've got like actually nice tokens for this set. That's cool. I really like that. I'm still so confused because like I didn't know that was a thing. No. So these aren't like the fat packs. The fat packs have been replaced with bundles that are literally just the same thing but with a different name. I also got our little randomized D20 since this set you need randomized dice for it. Got an 18. I'm feeling lucky. Also, goldfish! Got our whole little pre-release thing. But yeah, no, these are specifically made for pre-release events. Got Zellaveire on there, just being silly. So yeah, it's got like the 6 draft packs that you have to use to construct a, typically people go for about a 40 card pre-release deck. But yeah, they are for the little pre-release events. I've got to participate in a few of them. Oh, we got another, the Atrophy legendary token. You see a guard approach. Alright, we got all of our silly little guys. I like this card. I play it and I have a goblin dice deck. Draft packs are basically just like normal packs. The original type of packs. But now they've made other types of packs as well, like ones that... So there's draft packs that are just like the normal basic pack that they've always had, they just gave it a name. Then there are also set packs. I don't know if I have any boxes with set packs open, because my Strixhaven box is still sealed. But set packs, essentially, they have less cards overall, but they have a chance of getting up to 4 rares, and you have a guaranteed foil in every pack. Whereas with draft packs, you just have a chance at getting a foil. We got monk class. We always take monk classes. Any classes, really. All the class enchantment cards are pretty sweet. And we did get a Pixie Guide foil in here. And then there's also the collector boosters, which are You can get so many rares out of those, but like almost everything is either foil or showcase, and they have special types of foiling that you can only get out of collector packs, and they're just like all out. Yeah, these are just like the most basic type of packs. Moonblast Kayak is a pretty good one. Guardian of Faith, Spider Token. Yeah, the Moonblast Kayak is actually a pretty nice card. I play it in my Equipment Aura's Voltron deck. Another Atrophy. I'm stocked with these guys now, apparently. See, oh, that one has dice rolling too. I don't actually know if I put that in my dice deck. Ooh, it looks like we got a cute little blue dragon. Hammer's fun. Upside down! I was just randomly upside down. Adult Gold Dragon. I do have a deck that I think I put that card in. Like, but I couldn't find like a nice version of it, and then just recently, I wonder if it's still on my desk. I might have moved it, but let me see if I happen to still have it here so I can show you guys. Oh my goodness, Blazer, if you're still here, I have the Leafeon. I forgot to tell you. Ooh, see, there's my nice gold one. I actually got a collector pack from this set earlier this week. I also got a Boo token from that one, so that was cool. And Zorn. But yeah, I have this really nice dragon now, so I gotta find the one that I have in a deck. Showcase, yeah, so the showcases and extended arts are basically just like, you can see this is the normal printing of the card, and then this is the extra fancy version of the card. You know, it's got unique art, kind of like no borders, except I guess at the bottom. And it also happens to be in foil. It can come in foil or non-foil, but yeah, they make some really crazy cards now. They do all kinds of wild stuff with them. Alrighty, next pack, let's see. Another Atrophy! I thought this guy was supposed to be hard to pull, but clearly not. It's like the old promos. For reals though, they do kind of vibe like some of the nice promos, but the promos they make just keep getting crazier and crazier. Oh, I love this card. Tasha's Hideous Laughter was like a staple for me in my mill deck. I mean, it still kind of is it. I still have my mill deck. I just don't play it very often anymore. Because now I just play Kalia all the time, so I can play 3 Angels, Demons, and Dragons, and it's so fun. And everybody always is like, why must you do this way? And I'm just like, because. Alrighty, next pack. We got Gelatinous Cube, nice. And we got a foil Fates Reversal in that one. Alright, let's see if we can get some last pack magic. You know, never too late for a little bit of spice. This one does not have an Atrophy token. Can't believe I've gotten so many of those today. It's kind of funny. Kind of silly, to be honest. Pretty goofy. Ooh, and we got Eliwick. It is a mythic. Not a great one, but it is a mythic. And then Farida Showcase Holofoil. She does stuff with dice rolling, but she's the wrong color of card for my dice rolling deck. She's kind of fun, you know, little legendary creature, uncommon. But yeah, you know, we got a few fun ones in there. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, man, I love that one. The Blue Dragon is also just really cute. Like, I don't have a deck to use it for, and it's not necessarily the greatest card. It's just an uncommon, but it's so pretty. So pretty. And Moonblast Cleric, like I said, this one, never too many of those. Yeah, so that's my little pre-release kit. I don't have anywhere on my desk to put the cards, so I guess for now they get to go back in the pre-release kit. One day I'll sort them into my Forgotten Realms box. One day. I mean, by sort them in, I mean just put them in the stack of stuff from this set, because the stack is not sorted. Man, I had no idea that this was gonna have foil, like, tokens. Like, I can't get over that. Like, are there other sets that came with foil tokens in their pre-release kits? Like, I'm so intrigued by this now. Foil tokens in pre-release kit. I want to know more! Tell me more. Alright. Is there any information? I so far am not really seeing. Oh, I guess there were the zombie tokens for Eldritch Moon. But I don't know if those actually came in pre-release kits or if those were just buy-a-box promos. I thought that they were buy-a-box promos or something like that. But maybe they came in pre-release kits? I don't know. I'll have to do some more, I'm gonna do some more investigating later. But yeah, I like these. These are cool. These are very cool. I approve of random foil tokens in pre-release games. Alright, let's stick this up there. Thought on the 30th set, it's an absolute joke and they shouldn't have done it. That's my opinion on that. Like, they're like, we promised not to print these cards again. But how can we get around that? Because we're so, like, hungry for everybody's money. Let's just reprint them, but make them not tournament legal. And then charge hundreds of dollars for a single pack. This is genius. And then they realized, after a little bit, that it wasn't genius. And they probably felt a little bit silly. But they're like, at least we made a teensy bit of money. But probably not really that much. Because apparently they had to, like, recall them. They're like, we made a mistake. I'm like, yeah, you think? You think you made a mistake? Took them a little bit too long to realize that. But yeah, you better believe I stayed far away from those things. I had a friend that went to one of the Magic 30 events. And they had, like, some kind of, like, VIP status. So they got them, like, with their entrance. And I was like, good for you, but, like, ew. Yeah, it's such a joke. It is such a joke of a product. Somebody was asking me if, like, I was gonna get some or if I was excited. I'm like, no, definitely not. I would much prefer to just go out and buy actual legitimate dual lands that I can play in tournaments, you know? And so instead of investing in those, I just bought a scrub land, a real one that's tournament legal. So now I have a scrub land. That's the only dual land that I have right now. I was gonna buy more, but then I accidentally bought, like, way too many other cards and continue to do so. But one day, I will get more dual lands. Why? Mostly just because I want to have them. But also, I mainly just want the dual lands for my Kalia deck, because that deck is like it's like my baby, you know? I spoil it so much. And so it gets all the best cards. Like, I should show you guys some of my spicy Kalia cards. I just gotta grab the deck, so, like, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back with my Kalia deck. I mean, proxies are a lot cheaper, and I do sometimes, like, make custom proxies just because I like doing art, but most of those are just for the memes because I like making silly stuff. But I have a ton used proxies, but I'm just so obsessed with the cards that I'm like, if I'm gonna, like, legitimately want to play this card, I'm just gonna buy it, or open enough packs of the set that it's from that I pull it. Of course, I can't really do those with dual lands, but, you know, let's see. So those are the tokens and stuff, and I guess let me hurry and check orders before I go crazy showing my cool Kalia deck. As you can see, we're starting off with, like, a $100 card. Yes, I do primarily play Commander, also known as EDH. I tried to play Modern, but nobody ever would show up to play, so I just have a little sad Modern deck that hasn't even been played with once. It just exists. And I mean, I also sometimes do, like, pre-release events and stuff, but usually I'm in charge of running those, so I don't get to participate. So it's mostly just Commander. Alright, I don't think I see any orders. I thought I had a notification on my phone, but apparently that was just from something else. So, yeah, this is my beautiful little Kalia deck. It's my favorite. I love it dearly. And we're starting off with a Jeweled Lotus. I was so excited when I finally pulled a Jeweled Lotus from Commander Legends, so that was pretty sweet. Very, very nice card for playing Kalia earlier in the game. So I got that. Then we got a Silly Demon that, you know, using Kalia's ability, I can get for free. But yeah, this one makes it so that opponents have to sacrifice creatures if they have more than, like, 2. So, it's funny. Curse Mirror gets a copy for a little while. And my Doran EDH. Oh, I almost once built a Doran deck. I thought about it. I had, like, a little box with a few cards for it. And then I built, like, 15 other decks and never got around to it. But I thought about it. Then we all have this randomly foil Mardu banner. I'm not gonna lie, half the reason I have this in there is just because this is a foil Mardu banner. Because it's foil! It's so cool. But it is also legitimately playable for the deck, and the option of the card draw is nice as well. Then we have a Harvester of Souls. He's just a silly guy with Death Touch and card draw, because this deck was a hard one to get a lot of card draw for, so I started adding a lot of really random stuff to card draw. Then, of course, Maze of Ith. You never know when this might come in handy. I mean, one, in terms of stopping opponent's creatures from attacking me, but also if, say, I have to send Callie at somebody if I want to drop something, but they have, like, a creature with flying or reach that's large enough to block and kill her, but I still want to drop something, then I can just Maze of Ith Kalia, so that I can still drop something, but I won't have to worry about her, you know, being destroyed by a blocker. So that's pretty sweet. I also have the Wanderer, which is just nice. Prevents combat damage. Non-combat damage, I mean. And, you know, a little bit of removal. Never too much removal. Speaking of removal! Farewell. It's just removal. So much removal. Karmic Guide, getting stuff back for free! Because if I'm playing this with Kalia, it's for free! And so I just get something back. It's great. Random land that lets me scry. Then, of course, we got my really cool Shockland. Fortunately, I don't have the Galaxy Foil one. The only Galaxy Foil I pulled from this set was the... See, is it Watery Grave? I think that's what it's called. It's the Dimir one. And I was supposed to put it into my mill deck, and I think I forgot. So it's just sitting on a shelf somewhere. But I do at least have the foil one, which is still pretty cool. The Advent Watcher, you know, it's just nice. Gives my creatures +1/+1 in vigilance. We like that. Then I got my cool Blood Crypt. Once again, not a Galaxy Foil, but at least it's a foil and it's pretty. And my nice little silly Hellkite Tyrant. So, you know, if I'm playing against an artifact deck, I can just be like, so, funny story. Give me all your artifacts. I'm so excited for the day that one day this is gonna, like, do something silly and just, like, steal someone's whole board or something, you know? Or, I mean, like, somebody's Soul Ring in their Mana Crypt. I don't own a Mana Crypt, so I can only steal them if I want to use a Mana Crypt. Watery Grave is the one. Cool. I just couldn't remember if that was the Shockland or if that was one of the other random Dimir lands. Then we got Janeth Magistrate, because of course I have to make my opponent's lives more difficult. Don't want them casting their commanders. I'm the only one that I want to have a commander out at the table. Then we got my cool Helm of the Host from before they reprinted it. Got that cool foil promo pack one. Kind of sweet, not gonna lie. Then I got my Urborg for, you know, extra swamps. Shadow Spear. Give a little buff to one of my guys. I mean, if... Say I have this guy, my blessed friend Salkite, which is only in this deck because I can cast him for free, or not cast him for free, but just put him onto the battlefield instead of paying 9. I mean, he does have the artifact offering thing, but, like, I don't want to sacrifice stuff. So it's really funny, because creatures attacking your opponents have double strike. Hilarious. Hilarious card. But, you know, if I put Shadow Spear on there, he's now a 6/6, and that's 6 life that I'll gain every time he attacks. It's great. It's very great. Then we got this guy so I can give Kalia, like, haste when I cast her on turn 2 or 3, you know. Get right to it. Path of Exile, more removal. Always need more removal. There's never enough removal. This deck still needs board wipes. Like, it's got a good bit of removal, but it only has, like, 1 or 2 board wipes, which is not enough. I remember when that was type 2 legal. You're gonna have to explain to me what you mean by type 2 legal. I'm not 100% sure what that terminology means. Then we got this random land that lets me scry. Then we got this hilarious dude. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. So, you know, everybody's chilling, having a great time. And then, oh, see, there's my scrub land. Let me find this guy real quick. Actually, let me find a couple of guys. Let's see. One moment while I find this silly stuff to show you guys. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it so much. If I can just actually find it. My goodness, where is it? Well, there's one of the things I wanted. But where is the other one? What did I do with it? Okay, maybe I just skipped it. Whatever they call the current format. Like, standard? Is that what you mean, like standard? I would guess so, which would make sense. Ah, there he is. Okay. And then where's the last thing I wanted? I mean, really, just about anything could apply to this. Okay, let me find one more silly thing to show you guys this hilarious thing that I can do. Yeah, okay, yeah, this should give you guys an idea of the silliness that I can do with Kalia. Yes, okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes sense now. So, you know, just chilling. Kalia, like, played her last turn, so she can attack now. For this turn, I play Ishin. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So if he's on the board and Kalia attacks, that means that I get to drop not 1, but 2 Angel, Demon, or Dragon cards. You know, just attacking. And if I also happen to have this guy out, all my creatures, attacking creatures I control, have double strike. So then what I'm going to do is I have these 2 guys out. I maybe casted, like, this guy a couple turns ago, this guy this turn, you know, Kalia last turn. Then what I'm going to do is I can drop down a Gazella, because why not? Flying First Strike. If a source would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead. If a source that would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent half that damage rounded up. So we drop that for the first one, and then, because why the heck not, we get Master of Cruelties for the next one. First Strike, Death Touch. Master of Cruelties can only attack alone. Life hack, if you just drop him after already declaring attackers, more, he could be attacking with multiple other things at the same time. When he attacks and isn't blocked, that player's life total becomes 1. Master of Cruelty assigns no combat damage this turn. So, essentially it just means that if he isn't blocked, an opponent's life is going to go down to 1. So, if you have an opponent that doesn't currently have any blockers, or you have something else that can, like, make their blockers unable to block or something like that, but if you drop this guy, and so all this has to be going at 1 person, which, you know, but this gives you so many options. If they somehow have a response to Master of Cruelty, you're still absolutely just, you're dealing a total of 14 damage just from those 2 anyways, which is a pretty decent amount, especially if this is like a turn 5 play, you know? And then Master of Cruelties, if maybe they take out Gazella, that would be a really bad move, because Master of Cruelties would bring down to 1, Kalia would deal 2 damage, instant dead. It's so funny. It's so funny. So yeah, I like this because it just makes everybody really upset except for me. I'm just like, okay, good luck not dying this turn. It's hilarious. But yeah, there's so many funny things that you can drop with Kalia. I mean, another option with the Master of Cruelties, if you can double drop, not that stuff. Got lots of other silly guys in here. Aurelia, she's always fun. I prefer to just hard cast her though, so that I can get double attack triggers. But there's my Scrubland. We got a Bellfire Dragon, because of course. A bunch of other silly stuff. Reanimate, more lands. My Cavern of Souls. Love my Tower Peaks. He is so funny, especially when I find cards to make copies of him. It's the funniest thing. It's so funny. So funny. Yes, this one. So, if you drop Master of Cruelties and Angel of Serenity, you can exile up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield and creatures from graveyard. So, if an opponent only has 3 creatures on the board, and you drop these 2, you're like, okay, your 3 creatures are gone, and unless you have removal, you're done for. It's so cruel. That's why Master of Cruelties is a very fitting name for this guy. It's hilarious what he can do. It is so funny. Ooh, and here we got a few really expensive ones. We got my very expensive Dockside. We got my very expensive Meat Hook. Last I checked, it was like a $200-ish card. More silly stuff. Ember Cleave, of course. So silly. Also got the Reaver Cleaver. Also hilarious. Ancient Copper Dragon. So many treasures. Whip of Erebos. Ancient Gold Dragon. Fun fact, for like 12 hours, this was a $200 card. It's not anymore, but for like 12 hours it was. And we got a lot of other funny lands. This guy is just silly. Rhea gets me stuff back from the graveyard. Arcane Signet. We got my Swords to Plowshares in there. Fracture, a little more removal. Got a Gold Span and Cathos Crusade. This is so fun when I'm just dropping free creatures and getting so many counters. Lightning Greaves, obviously, to protect Kalia and to give her haste, even better. Plague Drone, if an opponent would gain life that a player loses that much life instead. This is hilarious against life gain decks. Completely destroys people's game, and I love it. We also have this really nice Soul Ring. Esper Sentinel, my really expensive demonic tutor. This used to be like $160, but I think it's around like $120 now. But either way, it's so cool. I actually pulled it from a pack, and that was amazing. I mean, I pulled the Meathead Massacre out of a pack too. Twice, actually. I pulled 2 of those. Double feature foil Meathead Massacres. We got more fancy foil lands. I need to like... I have like 3 or 4 basic lands in this deck, but they're all like from different sets. I need to fix that. We got, you know, some more silly guys. This guy, lots of extra little combats for him. We got Dahada, just silly stuff, treasures, and giving creatures Vigilance, Lifelink, Indestructible. Usually Kalia, so it's like protection, but also other silly stuff. More shock lands. This one isn't foil, though, so that's kind of sad. But more pretty lands. 7th edition foil plays. And then more foil lands. And that is my Kalia deck! I have a few edits I need to make to it that I might do one day and I might not, but so much silly stuff in here. Also, sorry that I haven't been reading the chat. This, like I said, this is my baby. I love this deck so much. Alright, hey, welcome, Mamba. How is it going? Are you ready to open your, I think it's Brilliant Stars packs? Just been chilling in your stack, waiting for you to return. And I didn't get to stream on any of the days you were free last week, but it works out today. Yes. Use Baneslayer Angel. Yes, there is a Baneslayer Angel in here, too. I don't know if it's a foil one, but I do have a Baneslayer Angel. And that's always fun. That's always fun. Especially when I was playing against somebody's deck that, like, they were making these giant demons, and I was just like, what I'm gonna do is play Baneslayer Angel. And they're just like, what? And I'm like, ha ha, take that. Alright, let's see. That plane card, not the plane. The plane is like $4. But the Mihawk Massacre, yeah, that card is this one. This one is the one that's like 200. It's hard to tell, but it's foil. But yeah, we got lots of silly guys in here. Lots of silly stuff. We have some packs from last time that we forgot to open. I messaged you about it on Discord. Maybe you forgot, but I still have them for you. Also, how's it going, Pokestar? Let's see. Pokestar is the master at lurking, won't lie. I do have a really nice Damnation. I just actually have to find it to put it in here. I pulled the Borderless one from Double Masters 2022. It's somewhere in my collection. I just don't know where it is right now. But one day I'm gonna find it and I can put it in there. And then I should actually have a nice Wrath of God too, since they just reprinted that in Dominaria Remastered, and I have a lot of nice stuff from that set. Just another thing I have to actually find though before I put it in there. Let's see. I can imagine the Key Wizard needs to sell the. Wizards does some interesting things, I won't lie. But I think it'd be really weird if they were to sell it at this point, considering that they've been in charge of it for longer than I've been alive. You know, I feel like it'd be odd. Yeah, we have 3 Brilliant Stars packs for you, Mamba. Also turn to Ice Crown Scepter with Sinkhole. I know what Ice Crown Scepter is. I just forget exactly what it does. Ice Crown. I just remember that all my friends are always looking for one, and then like the one time I saw one, I was like, why do you guys like this so much? Let's see. Imprint when Ice Crown Scepter comes into play, move an instant with converted mana cost 2 less for me. Oh yeah, so that one's, I guess it wasn't applicable to decks that I had at the time when I looked at it, but like, there are definitely things that you can do with it, some silly hacks and stuff, but definitely not like a priority considering how I play, at least with Kalia, but there's certainly decks that I would really like that in. I am top-notch entertainment. Let's drag them, let's go. Oh no, I do not have more Beastar Universe at the moment, but I might be able to get more sometime. I don't know when exactly, but I might be able to get more. You've got a pretty decent sized stack. Ooh, Dust Noir, not bad, not bad. Single destroys target land. Oh my goodness, I don't need my friends even more mad at me. You know how much people hate land destruction. For some reason, a lot of my friends have been building land destruction, and so now everybody's just extra salty about it. And so, as fun as it would be to, like, destroy their ability to really do much, I don't need more targets on my back. Kalia gets so many targets on my back just doing her silly Kalia stuff. Well, we got one hit out of them. Just that Dust Noir, but we'll get those added to your stack. Yeah, you've got quite the solid stack. Maybe like 2/3 of an ETB worth of stuff. I think, it's probably about time to get it shipped out, though. I think it's a little bit over its, need to be shipped date, but I think I already told you I was giving you an extension. Does the deck 8 bucks? Ace to run. I'm confused if I'm just reading that wrong and don't understand or what, but I'm not totally sure what you're trying to say or what you're trying to explain. I'm confused. Also, let me hurry and check orders real quick. You are all good. Like I said, you're one of the OGs, and you sponsor a lot of special like giveaways and stuff. So I'm not too worried about, and I mean, you always actually respond when I message you on Discord, so you are all good in the hood. But it's probably gonna be about 10, I think, for shipping. I mean, honestly, if you want, I think you still have a little bit left in your funds for shipping giveaway stuff, since some of the people just never responded about getting their giveaway stuff shipped. So, like, I mean, if you just wanted to use some of that, I could just use that towards shipping. And then we do have an order for a Crown Zenith tin for New Gen, so we'll get that open in a second. And the Hidden Fates packs are from tins. I've got I think the Raichu and the Charizard tins still. Yeah, they're from tins. And the tins are currently sealed. This is all removable mono black. Oh, so just, yeah, that's a good way to make some people upset. That's a good way to make some people upset. Alright, I'm going to open a new case real quick. There we go. Maybe I can get the case open. And then, New Gen, do you have a preference on which promo, Zapdos, Moltres, or Articuno? You'll be 10 people at one time. That's a lot of stuff to get done at once. Let them gang up, you still win. That is pretty brutal, I will not lie. That is pretty brutal. Alrighty. There we go. There are our tins to choose from. So yeah, you let me know which promo you like, or we will just grab a random one for ya. Keep like whacking my camera with the tins. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I'm seeing any response on the tin. Oh, there we go. Zapdos! My favorite. I approve of that choice. I think the Zapdos is just so cute. Alright, we'll stick the other two back over there. Get back someplace. So see, I actually have a plan for just a complete chaos deck that I want to build. The whole point of it is it's gonna have like all of those cards that like change the colors of things and whatnot, and all those cards that make like things of certain colors, different colors, or lands tap for different mana, and just all of the most just obnoxious stuff like that. But then somehow, some way that it like gives me an advantage over everyone. I don't know. It's gonna be extremely chaotic, but I think it is a hilarious idea. If I ever am able to actually, like, build the deck, it's gonna be hilarious, and everybody's gonna hate me for it, and that's okay. It's okay. It's, for the sake of the chaos, it's okay. Yeah, people will be upset, but considering one of the first few decks I built was Sem Triplets, I haven't intended to make people not upset at any point in my time playing Commander. It's just how it is. Alright, first pack starting off with that Rotom V, not too bad. Get that into a sleeve. Alright, on to the next one. Let's see. In it to win it. What do you mean by in it to win it? I don't know. I guess maybe there'll be more explanation? Question mark? Right, come on, we want some more texture! Okay, not texture, but there's a nice little dust skull there. Give him a sleeve. 2 more packs. 2 more packs to get some texture. Alrighty, in this one we've got, I mean, it's technically textured. We got a Regigious V-Star, not quite the super cool one. Oh, the deck I was talking about, my Chaos deck that I want to build eventually. It's gonna be so silly. It's not really gonna be about being competitive, mostly just about causing chaos. And to finish off, oh, we got the Samurai V-Star. That's a very nice one to finish off with. I like that. I like that. That was definitely some last pack magic there. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty alright tin. Couple glaring gallery pulls, couple main set pulls, and of course your adorable promo. Congrats on those. We will get them added to your stack. There we are. Warp World. Oh my gosh, I love Warp World. I actually have a friend with a deck that the whole point of the deck has become to play Warp World. Like, I kid you not, I made them like a custom Warp World for Christmas because of this deck. It's with one of the, like, the Warhammer deck commanders, but essentially, like, usually when he plays the deck, the whole point of the deck is to get to the point that he can play Warp World, like, over and over and over again. Everybody hates it with a fervent passion, other than me and the guy that owns the deck. It's so funny, but he's got like a Terror of the Peaks and some other cards like that in his deck. So if he casts Warp World and he like gets that, he gets so many triggers from it that, like, you know, he can destroy people with it. But it's also just so funny, and it's kind of funny to see how upset people get about him playing it. Like, they're like, no, I don't want to play this. Like, they'll just scoop, like, your loss. I played it when it was a standard, man. Imagine having 4 Warp Worlds in one deck. I mean, I would assume it's, like, probably legal in Modern and stuff, maybe. Warp World PG legality. Legal in Penny, Modern, Dual, Vintage, Prediate, Legacy, Oathbreaker, Commander. So yeah, I could build a deck with four of these in Modern. Oh, that would be goofy. That would be very goofy. But yeah, I love Warp World. It is so silly. I bet I have a picture somewhere of it, but I don't actually know where the picture would be, unfortunately. Secret creature came out around the same time. They give your opponent token creatures and Forbidden Orchard. Forbidden Orchard really do be giving little silly guys. Yes, I mean, if you can make a ton of tokens to play Warp World, like, that's what, like, the whole deck was centered around getting so many tokens and just, you know, permanents in general for him that he could basically, like, get his whole library's worth of permanents. Ooh, alright, we've got an order for Mamba. We have 5 Celebrations packs. Alright, let me... Pew, pew, pew. And the Shining Fates ETB. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, let's do it. Grab the Shining Fates right here. See, there's one of them. See, I gotta get the rest of them out of here. There we go. 4 more to bring it to 5. I know, these ones aren't ones that we get open too often. Even tokens, you give other people count towards your Really? Really? All permanents they own. Not that they control. Oh. Oh. I never thought of that before. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm writing this down. I gotta. So my friend that plays this deck, he is like all knowing with Magic. Like, he is like the judge for our store, because he knows all of the rulings for everything. So I don't know if he knows how to at least figure them out if he doesn't have them. But like, I don't know. We've never like discussed that before. Permanence you own, not control. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love that. There are a lot of like silly cards that like, you know, give your opponents stuff, you know, as like to make it more fair for you to get something overpowered. So that is really silly. I don't your Discord. I will definitely let you know. Yeah, that's so funny. That is so funny. You know, yeah, it's funny how a single word like that can make such a difference in the implications of a card. That you own, not that you control. I love that so much. I love it. It's just amazing. That is absolutely amazing. It's like, the next time I see them, that's the first thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, so, important question. Have you ever considered how Warpworld says permanence you own, not control? I mean, man, I'm so excited. So many people quit Magic. I mean, at the end of the day, isn't that the whole point? Get as many people as you can to play Magic just so that you can make them quit, because you play decks that just make them kind of die inside. No, they're playing it wrong. No, see, I love just the most chaotic and goofy stuff that, like, can be done. If it's chaotic and goofy, I want to do it. I mean, I like, occasionally build decks completely as jokes, but sometimes they accidentally become really competitive. Like, I built a deck with a commander called Alondo from one of the Commander Legend sets, and basically how he works is you can tap him, you exile a card from hand with time counters on it equal to its mana cost. Where's the fourth card? Where's the fourth card? I don't understand. I don't know. There were 3 cards in there. There was supposed to be 4! That was really weird. No, see, like, I literally got these out of a sealed box. So I guess this was some kind of wonky error pack? I don't even know. We got Dawn Fan and another Flying Pikachu. So confused. Arcbound Ravager with All Suns Dawn. You have to remind me what... Like, I kind of know what they do, but I don't remember exactly what they do. Error packs are fun, but, like, they also make me, like, so concerned sometimes. I don't know. Pokemon Company, why are you such a mess? I don't know. They're quite the mess, though, won't lie. I've definitely seen some odd error packs here and there, though. They're fascinating, to say the least. Error cards are fun, but, like... This one's an error too, I guess, because it got Chomps in the 2nd spot instead of the 3rd. That was so weird. Those are some weird celebrations packs. But I mean, the Garchomp is a pretty sweet pull, so we like that. That was so weird, though. I guess I got that out of like the Pikachu VMAX box, so I guess it was just a very airy Pikachu box. Like, wow. Wizards worse in terms of like air stuff. No, not that I can like immediately think of. Like, I don't know. They don't always have the greatest quality control, but I'd say theirs is probably usually at least better than Pokemon's. I got a Crobat VMAX. Very silly guy. Forgot to do their job for reals though. For reals. Quality control, they got distracted. Ooh, the Lapras. We like those. We like full art shiny Laprases. So happy. Look at that big Lapras grin. So wholesome. Man, it'd be super cool if we just randomly pulled, like, the shiny Charizard. It's been so long since I've pulled one of those. Like... No, not errors, just in general. So, like, just, like, as a company, or, like, an existential level? Ooh, Kyogre, amazing rare. That's kind of fun. I don't know, I mean, like, there are... Pokemon Company and Wizards both have issues in certain areas. I mean, Wizards of the Coast is extremely greedy, in my opinion, and they've made that really obvious lately. But of course, Pokemon Company has been doing upsetting things too, like lowering the quality on stuff, but still increasing prices. And I mean, I guess Wizards kind of doing that too. Like, the quality of Wizards foiling has gone down a lot in the last few years, to the point that, like, modern foils, a lot of people call them Pringles. Because they start to, like, curve into, like, a Pringle shape, just naturally, because of the way they're foiled. Whereas, like, old foils, they just lay flat like a normal car. It's rough. It is very rough. Blinkmock Nexus. Ooh. I kind of want to get, like, a really nice Blinkmock Moss Nexus, because I'm building a deck that has a lot to do with, like, counters proliferating, infect, etc. And obviously that is just, like, a great card for that type of deck. So, I'm kind of tempted to pick up one. I got a lot of friends in Magic. Yeah, a lot of people aren't happy with Wizards of the Coast right now. I mean, the whole D&D ordeal, too. Like, Wizards of the Coast is making a lot of people upset. But at the end of the day, we still like Magic and Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff too much. Also, super cute shiny Bolton. Alright, let's see if we can get some last pack of Magic, though, because I really want to take that shiny dot. The backup, because only artifact when it's activated. It's true. Is second artifact. And this time also done bringing back to play all artifacts. That's silly. No Charizard out of this one. Did at least get a few fun shinies and stuff in there. And I mean, the Ditto VMAX is always such a silly card. Bolton, so cute. And there's Lapras and the Garchomp. And of course, we also have your Eevee. So we'll go and get those added to your stack. There we are. They say if it was supposed to sell, it'd be better for the franchise. Yeah, I feel like it would depend on who they sold it to if they did sell. But yeah, I mean, Hasbro in general has had a lot of issues lately. So, like, I mean, that's probably where they should start if they decide to, you know, make some improvements. But yeah, it's all really messy and weird, and obviously they're doing a lot of things that fans are not stoked about, but it's, yeah, probably mostly just Hasbro, because they keep doing dumb things that make their company, like, start trending downward, and so then they scramble to do things to try to fix that and make it worse, and yeah, it's rough. It is a very deep issue for sure. Why, Hasbro? Why do you gotta take our magic and mess it up? Like, you can give those hits away. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to even the cute little shinies? Let's see. I don't even know where they went in your stack for sure. Let's see. Oh, I think they're around there. Let's see. Do you want, like, the, like, rares and reverses and, like, regular hollows, or just nah, it's not good enough? Hey, we got Lizardman in the chat. How is it going? Let's see. Those are from something else. As in, yes, give the hits away. I mean, if you're sure, we can do a little giveaway. I have too many hobbies at the moment if I were to get into Magic and the Spire deck. Can confirm, that is how it goes. That is, in fact, how it goes. You can't escape, unfortunately. No, it's okay, it's fine. It's like most of my social life, so it's okay. You'll take the Lapras. Alright. The Lapras is pretty cute. And it's actually pretty nicely centered, too. So, we'll get that back in stack. Here we go. Alright, and you guys, I guess we are doing a little giveaway. So, as per usual, let's do our little Pokemon type guessing giveaway. let's go with that one. Alright. Everybody gets one guess as to what type this Pokemon is. If you get it right, you win the cards. So you guys can go ahead and make your guesses. No second guesses unless you guess something and you realize somebody already said that before you. So yeah, fill the chat with your entries and we will see who is getting this little stack of cards courtesy of the legendary Mamba. First guess Psychic. No, it is not Psychic. Not this one. Not Grass either. Nope. All you guys guess. I think this is the deck with my adult gold dragon that I want to replace. So I gotta look through the deck. I also need to take some of the random cards that are just in here because I got new cards to replace them with out of the deck. Let's see. Where is that silly dragon? See, I'm still not seeing it. Guys, get your guesses in for a chance to win. It's free to enter. If you win, all you gotta do is tell me where to send it. Because I'm assuming Mamba is paying for the shipping, since that's usually what our deal is. So we've gotten our full art out of the Triple B. There's a chance that it has another big hit, and we're still due, I think, for 1 or 2 of the art rares, which could potentially be the Magikarp. But yeah, that is, if I remember correctly, the state of the box. Maybe I took the adult gold dragon out. I thought it was in here. Maybe it was a different deck. That could have been it too. That could have been it. I don't know. I'll take a closer look later. I'm just excited to get the pretty new card into a deck. It's so shiny. What was the full art? Oh, the magic full art that I'm trying to find the spot in my deck for. This cool guy. He's pretty fancy. Alright, I'm still not seeing the right answer, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a second guess each. You can guess another type. See if you can figure out what type this card is and win some free cards for fun. It's pretty sweet, winning free stuff. Oh, the Triple B. It was a Quaquaval. I hate that card so much. I was very upset. So hopefully this is one of the boxes that has another hit too, because it was stupid. Alright, let me... Tooth and Nail. That sounds so familiar. That one sounds really familiar. Let me... Tooth and Nail. Mirrodin and Modern Masters. Shuffle your library, put up to 2 KG cards from your hand into play. That's a silly, silly card. Gives you some funny options. I'm still not seeing the right type. You guys, all you gotta do is guess a type. If you get it right, the type of this card right here, you win the stack. Lightning, electric. I got what you mean. I mean, it literally, its symbol is low-key a lightning bolt. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I don't have... There we go. Yes. But not that one. I wish I had fairy cards just sitting on my desk. But alas. Cry. Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. I love Kiki Jiki. He's such a funny dude. I don't know what this guy... Let's see. Why is this so difficult? Oh, there we go. I see it. I see the correct answer. Lizard Man got it. It is dark type. We got this silly little guy in here. So congrats on the win. Let me go ahead and give this little silly guy a top hat as per tradition. And we will get him into a stack for you. Let's see. Make him a little dapper nicket. Color in his cute little top hat. So adorable. Just a funny little guy. There we go. And we'll sign it, of course. Alright. Congrats on the win, Lizard Man. And thank you again to Mamba for sponsoring the giveaway. Got a cute little little stack of cards now. The Bolton is so adorable. I don't think we have a stack for you right now, Lizard Man. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, we do. It's just really teeny. Okay, we'll get those added in there. Let's see. Let me just move a couple things around real quick. Let's see. Alright, and we got those added in there. Teeny stack, just itty bitty one. Alrighty, let me go ahead and check orders again real quick now. Let's see. I've got so many random things on my desk. I need to tidy up my desk one day, maybe eventually. maybe someday. Oh, alright! Looks like Mamba is coming in and sniping the rest of the triple beat. So I guess we're going to find out what else is in here. Kiki's ability in mind. So when I tried to type Sky Houses in, nothing came up on TCG Player. Do you know if it's spelled differently? Oh my gosh, it's the magic card! I'm so jealous. This card is so beautiful. Amazing! Oh my goodness gracious. Just right to the good stuff. Right to the good stuff. That is incredible. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. That's pretty amazing. Congrats on that, Mamba. Yeah, just one pack and just right to the good stuff. Man, I'm so jealous. That and the Get This are like the only two cards that like I desperately need from this set. Ooh, got that really sweet Lycanroc EX. So pretty. So very pretty. Got that one sleeved up as well. Yeah, we're starting off very strong for you, Mamba. Let's see, nothing out of that one. Alright, on to the next one. Nope, that one doesn't have anything crazy either. Almost 10 years since I've seen one. That is just a good little bit. Like to see it pulled with everyone. I mean, it's definitely more exciting to get a good card when you can enjoy it with other people as well. See, that's why I like my channel so much. Makes opening stuff so much more fun when you can celebrate it with a bunch of super cool Pokemon people. Alright, let's see if we can get just a little bit more spice out of these last two packs, maybe, please? This one's nothing. Alright, can we get some last pack magic? I know we already basically won with that magic card, but I would love to see one more hit. Oh, and we got another hit. It's the one in between Sprigatito and Meowscarada, and I don't remember its name, but once again, a solid hit there for you. I thought about buying one pack, and I thought about opening one pack. I think we all have regrets, except for Mamba, who got that sweet Magikarp. So congrats on those. You definitely did very well with 8 packs. Go ahead and get those added to your stack. Definitely some nice additions. That Magikarp, though, so pretty. Spaghetti Cat. That sounds like a good name. Spaghetti Cat. Alright, let me refresh orders again real quick. Oh my goodness, the inside of my lip is so messed up right now because I keep chewing on it. And I need to stop, but it's messed up because I chew on it, and so it makes me want to chew on it more, and I'm just going crazy, you know? Alright, let's see. What was the right way to spell it? Ah, with a U. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, he's a silly little Zorius guy. Battlefield. Untap all creatures you control. Tap 2 untapped white and or blue creatures you control. Reveal from your hand. Draw a card. You can get card draw from him. Oh, by just revealing him, you can draw a card. That's actually kind of funny. That is kind of funny that you can just draw a bunch of cards. I like it. I like that card. It's silly. And then, I mean, of course, homeboy Kiki-Jiki. I need the cool art of Kiki-Jiki, the one with the dragon in the background. But, I have multiple Kiki-Jikis, and none of them are that one. I have this art of Kiki-Jiki, and I have this art of Kiki-Jiki. But I don't have the really cool one with the dragon! So I need that one, but I just have the other two. It's very sad. Unless you control the battlefield, the token has haste. Just get a whole bunch. Untap, Kiki, Cheeky, rinse, repeat. Whoa. Wait, how are you untapping him? I'm lost. Oh wait, when this enters. So you just keep making more. Got it. You just... I think I got it. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, just infinite copies. That is really silly. Very funny. Alrighty, let me hurry and check orders again real quick. Getting distracted by silly Kiki Jikis. I just wish I had the dragon one. It's so cool. I just want more dragon cards. Tooth and Nail and Urzatron lands. So many silly possibilities. Just all kinds of goofy stuff. You guys, I just had a sudden random craving for snickerdoodle cookies. But like, not like hard ones, just like those super duper soft ones that just like melt in your mouth. Cause see, I'm not a huge cookie person, but I really like super soft snickerdoodles. But I haven't had them in a very long time. Oh, alright. Looks like we are opening the hidden fates for Mamba. We're keeping the excitement coming. Let me go ahead and rip these tins so we can get you. I should Gyarados in the cart. Yes, I do. I remember we got a little Gyarados sneak peek in there. Let's see. There we go. And Mamba always out here opening the craziest stuff. Hopefully we can get some good stuff here. Alright, there are the first 4. Goodbye, empty tin. And the next one. One more try to get the big spice. Maybe we can pull. We didn't pull a shiny Zard out of Shining Fates, but maybe Hidden Fates might have one in store for us tonight. Cause that would be pretty sweet. Or I mean, any of the EVs would be amazing as well. Those are always exciting shinies to pull. I mean, the Darkrai is pretty sweet as well, in my opinion. Yes, we want to see that Zard though. I mean, last time I pulled a Zard from this set, the person I pulled it for graded it, and it was like a gem mint 10. So, apparently I'm really good at pulling really good Zards from this set. Or I guess, I mean, the only Zard I've ever pulled from this set was that one, but it was a stunning card. So, if I could do that again, that would be pretty neato. The Mew is so cute. It's a cute little silly Mew. Also, Fairy type! Amazing. It's crazy that it's been like a good few years now since Hidden Fates has come out. I mean, obviously it came out before I even started collecting Pokemon. Ooh, Xurkitree, there's our first little shiny. Not a bad start, not a bad start. Yes, the Puff! Back in the good days when Jigglypuff was a fairy type. Gotta go through this slower. Am I going too fast? I'm too impatient. I get so excited. Fine, we can go through this one slow. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got a Fire Energy. Continuing on to Misty's Cerulean City Gym. We have Sabrina's Suggestion, Metapod, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Clefairy, Smogon, Voltorb, Kangaskhan Reverse, and the Eevee. So cute. It's adorable. It's a silly little Eevee baby. Alright, that was all the patience I had to go through a pack one card at a time. So let's just get right to the excitement. Geodude! And Arbok. Ooh, there is also the Legendary Birds tag team in this set. That's pretty exciting to pull. The one little tag team that they put in the set. Oh! And we got the Reshiram! Okay! We take those! Oh my gorgeous. That is absolutely stunning. What a hit right there. This is what we like to see, man. So pretty. So pretty! Go ahead and get that sleeved up for ya. Very nice. Very nice! And we also got a Regigigas in there just to make it a little bit extra sweet. Yeah, that one's sleeved up as well, but man, that Reshiram! absolutely stunning. Stunning. And we still got 3 packs to go. So let's see if we can get just a little bit more fire out of these last 3. This one, we got Koga's Trap, Mr. Mime. Not in too much out of that one. Man, this brings me back to, like, when I first started getting into Pokemon. And I remember, like, a couple times I was able to, like, find these packs at stores. Misty's Water Command. And man, it was so exciting. It was so exciting to open this set. And I have not opened it a ton since then, but every once in a while, like right now. Oh, and we're finishing off strong with a Jessie and James full art, as well as a Holofoil Metal Energy. Very nice. Very solid. Sadly, no Zard in the last pack, but we did at least get a cool full art. This one's so fun. I love it. Got Jessie and James. It's so cute. And a little foil energy. Overall, I'd say we got a couple really nice pulls in there. Look at that Reshiram, though. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. And of course, Raichu, Xurkitree, Jessie and James, and a nice little foil energy. Alright, let me tidy on my desk real quick, and I need another drink of Sunny D because my voice is dying. But I'm just always losing my voice. Oh my goodness, Sunny D. Why is this drink is so annoying. Like, the lid is messed up, so it just, like, spills constantly. And it drives me crazy. I just want to drink without getting Sunny D on my pants. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently. Okay. I got a drink of Sunny D now. I guess I just also have to wash my pants. Now they have Sunny D on them. Very annoying. These are brand new pants too. It's sad. They didn't even last a whole day without getting Sunny D on them. Bit of an oof right there, I will not lie. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these added to your stack, Mamba. Congrats again on that gorgeous Reshiram. There we go. And then, let me refresh orders again real quick. Missing these swords for reals. Pokemon is so crazy, and unfortunately, I got into Pokemon like about half a year before the chaos began, so I didn't get to enjoy it very long before things just went absolutely wild. It was a lot. That doesn't really touch modern. Yeah, I never pulled it for myself. Just the one that I pulled for Christian. Yeah, this is definitely, this is such a cool one. And I love that it's got a singular tag team in it, because I love tag teams so much. And I miss them so much. I'm so sad that they are, like, never making more tag teams. But apparently, this is actually kind of fun. In the new Magic set. Let me hurry and pull this up. Yes. So in the new Magic set, they have, like, Magic tag teams. They're not called tag teams, but they're essentially tag teams. Like, there are... Dahlia's one character, the Gitrog Frog is another character, or Gitrog Monster. He's a frog, but... And they just take these two characters and put them together into one card, and it's hilarious. They did it with a few different ones. We also got Slimefoot and Squee. Let's see... Also, apparently I'm getting some, like, really exciting reprints, possibly. Like, this set is gonna be wild. There's so much going on in it. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about the, like, Magic tag team. They're so cool. Got Galta and Maverick. I have a Galta deck, so this is cool to me. I like it. Because, like, it's a lot like Galta in that it's a 12/12 trample. But he costs a good bit less than Galta to cast, which is nice. I mean, it does have more colors of mana, and it doesn't have a way to decrease the amount of mana that you have to spend to cast it, but it's still pretty silly. And it also has the extra ability of whenever you attack, choose one, you can create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Or you can create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. So either you can make a bunch of little silly guys, or you can make one big silly guy. And I love it. It's funny. Let's see. Magic itself is more of a game. Magic is so much more like, if you're into Magic, you're not collecting Magic, you're playing Magic. Whereas Pokemon, a very large portion of the people that want to have Pokemon cards do not play the game. I can't say I play the game currently, though I'm trying to build a new deck. It's been a long time since I built a deck, but I'm working on a deck. One day maybe I'll finish it, but yeah. Magic is very, very oriented towards the game. Like, that is the primary point of, like, why people want it, is to play. Though there probably are some people that just collect Magic, but it's definitely not the same. Yeah. Pokemon has the game, but also its sports cards have. Yes, for reals. Pokemon does have the collecting separate from the playing, so that you can enjoy one, the other, or both. But Magic, I mean, there are, like, collectible stuff in Magic, but typically it's like you don't really care about it unless you play the game, and you just want to have cool cards for that. But yeah, you know, Pokemon definitely has more of that in the middle, though that does cause issues, you know, with all the scalping and stuff that was horrible in, like, 2020 and whatnot, but, you know, it'll be like that. But yeah, I guess that's part of the reason why I liked being in multiple card games, is because I can enjoy, like, the little aspects like that of each of them, and, you know, it's great. Get a little bit of all the different variety. Alright, you guys, it is like 1:30 in the morning. I probably can't stream too much longer because I have a lot to do tomorrow. And kind of still tonight, I need to get some stuff taken care of. And eat some frozen raspberries. I want to eat some frozen raspberries, you guys. I'm not really that hungry. I just want to eat frozen raspberries because I like them. But I kind of have to, like, clean up a bunch of stuff in my room, so time I would grab a pack of Flashfire, man! I wish I collected Pokemon when I was a kid. Like, that would have been so nice. So nice if I could have cards from back then, too. But, nope. I've been collecting Pokemon cards for, like, 3 years? Yeah, about 3 years now. It was great having you, Mom, but have a great night. Yeah, we'll give it like 5 more minutes if anybody's got any last second orders. Otherwise, though, we will wrap up. I also really want some sleep. Like I said, I mentioned it earlier. I guess I don't know who all was here earlier, but I exercised way more than usual this week, and my body is just freaking out. Like, I played some very hardcore volleyball on Monday. I haven't played volleyball in years, but, like, I really got into it. So if I'm gonna take the time to play a sport, I'm going to put my effort into it. So played some crazy volleyball, ruined my tights because I kept diving to, like, get balls, but yeah, you know, it was really fun. The first game we played was 7v7, so it was a pretty busy, you know, game. But then after that, most of the people had to leave, and so the rest of us did a 4v4. But we didn't, like, shrink the court size. We still did the full court, and so there was so much running around trying. It was very fun, though. I had a very fun time doing that. And then yesterday I updated all of, like, my calisthenics high scores, you know. I guess I did get, like, high scores last night, but I have my chart. I showed people earlier my little becoming an unbeatable queen chart. Let me move this. But you can see I've got, like, my push-ups high score is 31, pull-ups high score is 4. As you can see, yesterday I only got 19 consecutive push-ups, which is on the lower end, but sometimes I just can't get as much. I only got 2 pull-ups too, which was kind of sad, but I did that after I did all the other exercise, so my body was just like, please stop. I did a bunch of crunches. I have horrible form for crunches, but I tried. And then I did 38 squats. And so those are my scores for yesterday. But yeah, that made my body even more tired. Because I was already tired when I got home. But, you know. Some Japanese tag team. Oh my goodness, those are so expensive. I remember when we like got a couple of those boxes. That was wild. And then I pulled the gold Reshizard, and it was crazy. Except I didn't do it on camera. I just randomly was like, I'm gonna open one pack off camera. It'd be cool if I pulled a gold card, and then I pulled the best gold card, and it was kind of insane. And not on camera. Same thing happened when I pulled my rainbow Reshizard. Apparently, I just can't pull those for myself on camera. Only off camera. Crunch is overrated. See, now, I don't really care that much about how high my score of consecutive crunches I can do is. I just like them for the sake of, like, strengthening my core, you know? It makes me feel strong and tough. But I do like push-ups the best, because, I don't know. There's something about, like, randomly being able to do 25 push-ups and people just being, like, in shock that's incredibly, like, it's quite the boost to my ego. It's quite the boost. But yeah, the pull-ups definitely are a little bit more difficult for me at the moment, but I do at least try them. I do at least try. For reals, because the English one was just a lame promo that they printed so many of, even though it was a GameStop exclusive, but there were so many of them. Yeah, the Japanese one's a lot harder to pull. A lot harder to pull. And by pull, I mean the other one you can't pull. It just comes as a promo. Yeah, it's such a crazy card to have. I very much enjoy having that one. I enjoy all my crazy spicy cards, though. I like spicy cards, if you guys didn't know that. I really do. Alright, guys, I'm gonna check orders, like, one last time, but I think it is time to call it a night. And then go work on TCG Player, and then maybe get some sleep. Maybe. We'll see. All gym happens. Send for shipping this weekend. That works. That sounds good. But yeah, thank you guys for a fun stream tonight. I'm not seeing any more orders, so I do believe it is time to wrap up. It's been fun. We had a handful of exciting pulls, but yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. I might stream tomorrow, no promises, but I will see you guys next time.